Guys, we have a problem. I don't know where this other chat box is coming from whatsoever. It's just kind of there, so you're going to have to help me through this. I think it's the Pokemon Quiz's fault, though. Sorry, no Rainbow Road. Okay, so I think it's the Pokemon Quiz's fault. Because, like, we have a chat box at the bottom of the screen right now. Like, I was going to do a nice Pokemon quiz and everything. It's literally Royal's fault. This is adversity, dude. This is adversity. Like, already, I thought we were going to have just, like, a nice, smooth transition. And now we have this impossible to remove replica of my chat box just in the middle of the thing. I may have to delete this and, like, restart it or something. Like, what's going on here? Okay. Let's try deleting it. I bet it's going to delete only the right side. That's what's going to happen. I can feel it. Okay, removing. Yeah. Okay. Like, what do I do, dude? This chat is just in the way. I feel like a boomer right now. I don't know how to do this. Do you guys like my startup screen? That's pretty epic, right? It's all Cinda's like, yo, that's kind of fancy, right? It's like, yeah. Friend of a friend. I don't know if I can remove it, dude. It's not. I don't see the source that it's connected to whatsoever. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure some stuff out right now. I think it's this damn Pokemon quiz. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it off. Maybe it'll go away. Gonna have to plan around it. Dude, I literally can't do anything about it. I don't know what it's linked to. Does it stay if it's over here? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure if I remove every single source, it's still going to be there. Like, I'm genuinely at a loss as to why it's here right now. Hold on, chat. I'm going on the bad stream layout Twitter, dude. It's not my fault. This is not a source. Like, everything was going to work completely fine until this thing is here. It's literally Royal's fucking fault, dude. He's just like, hey, let's do the Pokemon quiz, right? I was gonna be really nice at the end of the stream, you know, and just be like, oh, what if we do the Pokemon quiz as a chat together with like the API and everything? So I was like, oh, bet, let's do that. And like, that gets rid of me. Overlay stays here. I think overlay goes above cam. So like, yeah, we were gonna do this right here. Night mode, because I'm not a freak. Singapore. We'll get to the MK8 stuff in a second. Anyways, welcome everybody back. I gotta adjust to the camera being over here. I should probably put it up here, to be honest, but we'll see what we like more, because like when I'm playing the game, I'm gonna be facing this way and all that. Guys, there's some technical difficulties right now, as you can see. This is really annoying. I have to look over here now to like fix this. It's Royal's fault. It's literally Royal's fault. Everything was going to be perfectly fine and dandy. Why is it still going? I have no idea why it is still going. I see we're manifesting Singapore Speedway. Maybe this was Royal's plan all along to get like the Twitch chat. It wasn't happening until I put my channel here, and now I think it's just over. Just try hiding everything until it disappears. I don't think it's going to disappear, Cinda. Alright, let's try hiding everything. Alert. Wait, why is this in the alert? Why is it alert? Aw, hell no, dude. Okay. This is fixable. Guys, this is why we pay Cinda the big bucks over at MKC. This reason why, right here. Alright, well, we're going to have to fix the chat now. So what I'm going to need you guys to do is I need you guys to temporarily spam the chat for 20 seconds. Go ahead and do it. You have my permission. Hopefully the bot doesn't ban you. Right? Do it. Go ahead. Spam away. Spam away. You guys aren't saying anything. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. It's going to come too late. I think this fits right here. GC and Bowser's Castle. Alright, there we got it. Maybe to the left a little bit, right? Think we're about there. Thank you all. Oops, didn't want to do that. Now we're going to have to move this. I'm a mess right now. Guys, I'm washed. I'm literally washed. I don't know how to stream anymore, man. It's frustrating. Of course, it's all Royal's fault, unbelievably. Because he just had to make me do that Pokemon quiz. Maybe it's not. Okay, why do I see the Inkstorm trailer? Like, bits and pieces of it in my chat. What's going on here? Guys, we've almost got this fixed. Maybe I should play that instead of the Airship Fortress theme. Oh my god, Casperino's at the rate of 42. Thanks, Casper. I appreciate that. We're working on the stream setup right now. So we'll get to that in just a second. I appreciate it. It would have been nice if I had my raid thing up, but we're fixing that right now because apparently I suck at doing this. So I wish you could have raided like 5 minutes later, but you know what? A raid is a raid nonetheless. We're going to be going over direct hopes and wants and all of that momentarily once we get this adversity fixed. Bro, he just caught... Did somebody get banned? It's a bot? Okay, cool. Alright, chat's going to go down here. Alert, I need to edit. I think I just have to do something on the widgets on Streamlabs right quick, and then we'll be good to go. And then at the end of that, we can play the Pokemon quiz together, okay? Does that sound fun? Hopefully Royal's here. Now guys, you know that this is an interactive Mario Kart channel, as we all know. So I want your opinions, right? I want your opinions also. So, yeah. We'll get into all that in a little bit. I think we're going to start with the wish list. Then we're going to go into the actual predictions, talking about the possibilities, what my uncle has leaked, stuff like that. You know, the good stuff, right? So, again, shout out to Casper. It's been a while since I've streamed again, so hopefully I don't suck at this too bad. We'll try to get into this all in a little bit. We're not doing gameplay tonight. I wasn't expecting much of that. We will be back tomorrow. Maybe gameplay, but we're going to do the direct stuff, all that. DLC Pack 4, new... Yeah, thank you, Cinda. Thank you for, yeah. GC and Daisy Crew. I think that's a base take, Dylan. My uncle. Just kidding. My uncle doesn't work at Nintendo anymore. But that was my prediction. The Vegas insiders, though, let me know. The Vegas billionaires, Cyndaquil and Ace T-Man. Alright, alert box. How do I do the alert box? I think it's this. We're going to copy this. Hopefully this gets rid of the chat. If not, I'm going to cry. Alright, I think we're good. We're finally good. If somebody wants to give me a follow, that would be lovely, personally, because then we'd actually get to see if that works. Last follower, last subscriber, we're going to do that in a little bit. We can see the stream again. So, okay, it's back to focusing on chat again. Anyways, I hope everybody's been doing well since, you know, the last time I was streaming. I think that was like a month or two ago. It's been a kind of difficult month, not going to lie. But I think we're through the hardest times, at the very least. I'm personally a Cuba guy. Thank you for testing the alert box. I didn't have the preview up, but I heard the Hotel Bowser, so that's great. Thank you again for the sub. I will do my best to not make it a waste of a sub this time, because I plan on coming back every Wednesday. At least for the rest of this month and onward, so hopefully we'll be getting back on track. So appreciate that. Alright. Man, there's so much stuff. Oh my god, wait, okay, they've subbed for 4... Okay, 1 month streak, yeah. I don't blame you for not subbing the last 2 months. I wasn't going live and all of that, so... Personally, I think the GBA track this way will be a Bowser's Castle over Riverside Park. So, yeah, Dylan knows about my hopes and dreams. All this just for Luigi Circuit to be revealed, Varo says. Which Luigi Circuit, though? Because if it's GBA Luigi Circuit, you know, I'm kind of down, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, I think we're kind of caught up. Anything above the Inkstorm trailer, I'm sorry. Don't think it. What is Cinda's salary I see? Unlock your... Okay, I think that was just trying to figure it out. Mickey Laps, maybe. We may get Mickey Laps. BC3, there is a glider on the Ultra. That'd be funny. Do you come back? I will... It's no worry, Spike. You don't owe me anything. I gotta earn that sub. That's how it is. Alright. I think let's get some background music on. There's a YouTuber, Isana, that does like all Mario Kart background music and all that, so we'll just find a medley or something, since, you know, that'll be fitting, and maybe it'll remind me of tracks I won and all that kind of stuff. Alright. There's... Oh, all arcade courses are also here in this one. Alright, let's run it.
As I'm in the midst of
I don't need an ad. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to go over the wish list. So, I'm kind of curious, guys. Tell me if the audio levels are good, by the way. I'm kind of curious. I see GC and Luigi Circuit is in here. This guy. I don't have Abok. Guys, I just got a new PC. I just got a new PC, man. So, like, I don't actually have most of my stuff set up. It's been a rough month. There's a big MK remix by a Japanese guy on YouTube. You'll have to link that to me, Christo. Also, Christo, thank you for retweeting my return stream link earlier. You know, that's like a commitment. I don't like doing the whole retweeting my entire... I don't know. I don't do stuff like that very frequently, so that means a lot to me that you would help announce my stream ahead of time. So, yeah. I bet you could uninstall U-Ball. Probably send it, but I'm not going to do it right now. True question. Wario Coliseum or Waluigi Stadium? It will be Waluigi Stadium. Wario Coliseum. I hope, man. Alright. I don't know if this is loud. This may be too loud, to be honest. Let's find out. Alright. I don't know if that's too quiet, actually. Alright. I think we're doing... Okay. So, let's make my... It's fine. Alright, cool. So, what's everybody's most wanted course? And it doesn't have to be something that you see as realistic or anything. Coliseum would be the better fit in 8D. Yeah, we're doing the XL stream, Jason. Welcome. So, here's the thing. I was going to do the return tomorrow. Everything was going to be perfect, man. I was going to return tomorrow. I was going to start working on my YouTube videos. I don't even have a video editor yet, dude. I don't even have a video editor, man. Greg, shut the fuck up. We're not doing Donut Play. Wrong opinion. Waluigi Stadium was so good in MKW, I don't want it ruined. That's a decent take, I'm not going to lie. Delfino Square. Yeah. Oh, it is tomorrow. Or Airship. Yeah, that's going to be 50-50 right there. So I found the video before he said, yeah, that's what I was doing. Isana. He does all the Mario Kart remixes and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of my go-to for background situations like this. Banshee Boardwalk, I'm seeing Maka Woohoo or Shy Guy Bazaar. Airship Fortress or Spike, based, but also, you know, probably read the title, so yeah. Alright. And Felix saying every track in which he can troll somewhere, I'm guessing. Send wants a Wii Bowser's Castle, but it won't happen. Yeah, music's a bit too quiet. Alright. I turned it up like one volume thing. Okay. Biggest 50-50 is... Okay, I don't think that's a 50-50, Dylan. That's more like a... It's more like a 60-15, I feel like. I think Airship Fortress is like 4 times more likely than Delfino. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's not to rule Delfino out, though. We'll get into this in a little bit. Yeah, Eddie had a video on Parkway. Delfino is not in tour, no. So anyway, like I mentioned, I was going to do the formal comeback tomorrow. You know, just do a normal stream, normal lounge. But Nintendo, you know, out of no... Like, the one time they... Got another sub. What's going on here? I didn't get to it in time. Streamlabs, let me know. Fire, thank you for the sub. 11 months, man. Appreciate it. Glad you're back, homie. I know it's been, like, over 2 years at this point, but I still missed you those times when you're gone. TK Mountain for the toxicity. If they remove the bridge, yeah, I don't want any part of DK Mountain, man. I'm not gonna lie. GC and Mario Circuit, I think, is like a low-key sleeper. I mean, that could work well in this game as long as they don't give like the Peach Gardens treatment. Nathaniel Bandy wanted Wii Mario Circuit. Yo, I actually met Nathaniel Bandy's editor at OhioCon. Yes, unfortunately, I attended a weeb convention, y'all. I straight up did. Happens sometimes. I got in for free, though. Shoutouts to Mankalore. He helped fund that trip for me, I guess. It was a very kind offer of him. Because he was also a speaker at Nathaniel Bandy's editor's YouTube thing, so that was cool. No football discussion. It's still too soon, Greg. Unfortunately, I think I may have to root for the Birds. Anyways. Okay, yeah. Well, let's finish up the intro here. So, Nintendo fucked everything up. They decided that they're actually going to listen to the people who are speculating about a Direct for the first time in their lives. So, we have a Direct tomorrow. Immediately after work, the good news is I stayed at work late today. completely on accident because I had to talk to somebody for like an hour right as like things were about to close. So I'm getting out early anyway, and that's kind of good. Eagles, Felix, unfortunately, very sadly. But as such, I don't have time to make my official Wave 4 predictions video, my wants and desires video, and all that kind of stuff. So I can't really, like, I can't really, you know, do the videos I want to do. So a stream tonight's the only way I can actually get out my wish list and everything. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit. Not that. Alright. I'm gonna do some Excel art, I guess. This is the only art I can do. I'm really bad at stuff. Speak of the devil, the theme that came on. I wonder what I want for Rookie's top 10 most wanted tracks to return. What do you guys think it's gonna be? What's number 1? What do you guys think? What we got? Who wants to hard read? Rookie, are you... GCM Bowser's Castle, Riverside Park. Dylan seems to think he knows me pretty well. Felix guessing multiple times here. Yep. So, Sunset Wilds, interesting. Banshee Boardwalk. Got some interesting ideas in here. So, yeah. You all know me. This is no surprise. You know, for most top 10 lists, I think it would be best to go from like the bottom up, but I feel like there's no surprises whatsoever like at the top of my list, so I feel like it's more interesting as we go down. I think I also made a tweet about this in the past also, if anybody wants to cheat on the guesses or anything. But anyways, I don't think that Coliseum is gonna get in at all. Unfortunately, it seems like Waluigi Stadium's the course. I like Waluigi Stadium personally. I hope it's in Wave 4 because I do like it, and it's personally like, you know, you don't want to be like the kid that eats his dessert before dinner and all that. But in this situation, I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't want the best tracks to return earlier, because you get like to play them for longer, right? Gyarados, it's entirely possible. And this is what happens, right? You know, Nintendo remakes courses, and I know that I'm going to still like them and enjoy them, because I'm actually a fan of the series. You all are just a bunch of competitive nerds, right, who judge an entire track's worth based off the first 10 seconds, and if it's, quote, runnable based off of those first 10 seconds. So, a lot of people, you know, they're going to hate stuff. We're going to, you know, I remember Wave 2. There's complete character assassination of Waluigi Pinball, because nobody could eat the pinball at the beginning of the course. At the beginning. Will we get new items? There are 2 missed slots and 1 is not for the feather. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get items. I feel like characters is more likely for sure. New items would be so troll though. I don't know. I hope they modify it a little bit though. But anyway, it's possible that they ruin Coliseum, quote, but I'm not... I've been waiting 20 years for this now. 18 actually, I was an MKDS kid. But getting the guy, yeah. New gameplay mechanics, yeah. Coliseum is my GOAT track, easily. It's the first one I actually played. Always loved it. Always loved it. But yeah, it's my number 1. If they ruin it, I don't care. I'm still gonna be spamming it. I'm letting you guys know now. It is my number 1 track. Yeah, I think Coliseum's not going to come back. My hope is that if it's not going to come back, we at least get it on the next console. But they'll probably fumble the bag on that too. They're just torturing me at this point, right? They really brought back like I think they left like the 4 best GameCube tracks for last, like unironically. Not actually, because I really like Waluigi Stadium also, and I'm going to be pumped if it shows up, but it's like bittersweet, because, you know, I think that if they bring one back, the other's deconfirmed, and I think that goes for every other course, except Waluigi Pinball and Wario Stadium, and that's just because Waluigi Pinball was just too popular. Anyways, Ryan, that is an assumption, and it is actually an incorrect assumption. Moving on, number 2 is actually GCN Bowser's Castle. This is Dylan's favorite. He's made that very clear. Yeah, we talk about Airship Fortress. You got a bad feeling? Desert Hills. GCN Bowser's Castle is my number 2. It used to be my number 2 course in the series. Used to be. And so got the big yo coming out. Look, I don't know how do you pronounce your name unironically. Is it P or Pie? I actually don't know. Please let me know if it's spelled like pie or not. Like, I just look at names, I read them, I have my own way of reading them, and I never question if it's right or wrong. It'd be so... Okay, here's my... You know, Jamie dropped this opinion once, and he said... He said, the game actually has a lack of long tracks when Pinball came out. And I kind of agreed with it. I was like, why not have Pinball, man? I think that'd be cool. But I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it. You choose. I'm going with Pie because it reminds me of one of the OG HG members. The real ones now. But anyways. And I also don't want to call you P. So yeah. GCN Bowser's Castle may be a little long. I think they can scale it down. Like, Royal Raceway is supposed to be really long also, right? It was a 3-minute track in 64. Now it's 2 minutes. I think there's a lot they can do with it. Yeah, Wave 3 had some long ones also. Now here's the thing. GCN BC used to be my second favorite course in the series. It no longer is. It's actually my number 4. It's behind Pinball at number 3. And Airship Fortress, which is number 2. But number 3 on this list. So here's the thing. I like Airship Fortress more than GCN BC. The reason why GCN BC is higher is because I've not got to play it like on an actual MK, like that's modern ever in my life, like Coliseum. And I want to get to experience it because I love it. Like, I at least had Airship for a few years on MK7, right? Like, I at least got that experience. I have fond memories doing Clan Wars and stuff on it. And I would love if it came back. I would pop off if it came back. Yeah, the CTs don't count, Lee. The CTs don't count. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it was fun, but like, I don't know. The CT looked good. It didn't really play particularly well, I guess. But, I don't know. Half the reasons why I want this also is just like, what's up, Ido? We're doing conjecture for tomorrow's potential reveal. Half the reason also, like, I want Airship Fortress so bad is because the remix is going to be so lit. I would pop off. Matter of fact, if it is announced tomorrow, I will upload my I will stream my reaction here on the reaction stream. I will pop off straight up. I don't think they reveal Wave. I think it's gonna be like the Peach Gardens Merry Mountain announcement, to be honest. But we'll see. But yeah, here's the other crazy thing. If Airship Fortress is announced tomorrow, it will dethrone Waluigi Pinball as my favorite course in the game. Most likely. And I'm not one of the people that like judges a track solely based off of how it drives. I know what courses I like. Like, I will my liking for the track into existence. Like, when Pinball came out, I was like, yeah, that's my favorite in the game now. It was my favorite in the game now. I find a reason to like it, dude. Yeah, they're gonna do Farm Simulator. Yeah, you're probably right, Ido. No, they're gonna announce this, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime 4, Silk Song will be released after. Yeah, I mean, if that happens, we're not doing the normal stream tomorrow. I'm just letting you all know. Pinball number 1 is great, dude. I love Waluigi Pinball. If you've watched Hop-Hip's results, you would know we don't lose on it. It's like a 90% win rate, and like it's not even like just getting +4s. It's like +16. Yeah, we've had a PNG for 6 years on Metroid Prime 4, dude. It's crazy. All right, so there's a little bit of a tier gap here. Winball, yes, it does win itself. It literally wins itself. Felix, I want to ban you for that message. I'm not gonna lie. Daisy Hills, Cheap Cheap Lagoon, and Moonview Highway. Oh man, I don't like any of that, especially Cheap Cheap Lagoon. I'm gonna puke. Sorry, Felix. You'll like one of my picks at least, I think. All right. There is a tier gap here. There's a tier gap after Coliseum, right? This is like, yeah, this is like the, hold on. Reaction. Huge pop off. This will be my tiers. Let's fucking go. I already posted this a while. Go with likelihood. Maybe 5%. Go like 20% here. That's probably lower, to be honest. We'll go like 3%. 3%. Say like 10% here. Percent. I'm gonna give Airship Fortress honestly like a 60% chance. I'll get into the reasons on the actual predictions later. N64, Sugarland, GCMP. Oh my god, dude, just go back to MK Wii Felix at that point, right? Cheap Cheap Lagoon. Cheap Cheap Lagoon was literally only made as like a beta course. I'm like, we all know it, right? Where's Ardian's passion for, dude? Figure 8 Circuit like low key kind of scares me, like for the last DS track, and it's just because the game's called MK8, dude. Are the likelihoods for Wave 4 the whole boost? This is like the whole booster course pass. Airship Fortress is 60% though for Wave 4 because it's now or never tomorrow. Its legacy is on the line, as I wrote. Anyways, tier gap. This is fist pump tier. We'll get to that in a little bit, Pi. Alright. GBA Riverside Park is unironically my number 4. Which is crazy. This seems like a... Okay. If you guys have followed like me as like an MK8 player, my journey and all that, you guys know that like I love Ribbon Road, right? Like I'm annoying about it. I'm straight up annoying about it. And you know, that was the track that was kind of like, yo, this is underutilized. I feel like other teams are bad at that. HD wanted Ribbon Road. Here's the thing. Ribbon Road was never my favorite Super Circuit track. It never was. Linkos, what's up, dude? With the raid. Appreciate it. Wait, am I getting the notification? Oh, I gotta follow. Yo, where's the raid notification, dude? It's not working. I had a nice sound or something set up, I thought. Fuck it, I'm doing a test raid. I need to see if this works. You guys gotta see it. Test to raid. There it is. I don't know why it's not working, dude. That's my raid sound, if it actually works and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's get back to the discussion. But thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, Linkos. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. Let's talk about some of our MK7 battles. Airship Fortress and all that. We're hoping, man. Let's relive the glory days, dude. DK7 was put onto 8D. You could have different strats. Yeah, the blue trick. Physics is a little different, especially if you consider Maple Treeway's blue trick pad. The half pipes, yeah. What's up? What's up, Luckyo? How we doing? Plot twist of his Cheeseland. No, my favorite track was Riverside Park and Super Circuit. I don't know why. I just always vibed with it so much. And I like Lakeside Park also. I've always just liked Riverside Park a little bit more. And Bandicoot, thanks for the follow. And also Dada Riof. I may have butchered that really badly. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the follows. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I was hoping to get it before the year, but hey, we'll see. We're moving now. We'll get it soon. But pretty epic. All right, let's keep this rolling. Riverside Park. I can't really say why I like it so much. It was always just the vibe. I can't explain it. I think I like courses that have like loops, which is really weird. But like, look at my top 4 on this list already. We have Coliseum. Coliseum's the GOAT because it has like a super spin, right? GCM Bowser's Castle, you like start the map, do the turn, go off the ramp, and then there's like another one, right? Airship Fortress, into the track. It's like a mini Coliseum. In the fortress, you go down, it's the downward spiral. Riverside Park has that loop at the end of the course, and then, you know, the trick and all that. Pinball, it also has it, but it goes right. If you want me to like your course, we just need a 270-degree turn. That's how it is. Me, yes, Ido is right. Me like turning. That is like the #1 criteria for... Ido once told me, Rookie, my favorite track in MK7's gotta be Mario Circuit, because I just love the cherry blossom petals in the background. It's so beautiful. That's his criteria, this is mine. I like turning. I like spinning. It's fun. But anyway, I'm doing well, Dada. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Number 5, Baby Park remix. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Cuba Guy, I think he's hard reading me with Vancouver, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know if I would like Riverside Park more than Ribbon in this game, but I really like it. I think they remade it well in Super Circuit. The, thing at the end being I guess a cave is kind of cool. I think that's fun. I hope they get rid of the glider at the end and just have it be a trick ramp. Actually, I think the glider may be the trick version only. I don't remember for certain. I also think Riverside Park will be better because they took out the shortcut too, which makes it less of a meme. That shortcut was like always really broken. So there's that. I weirdly don't like, like the background. It's like kind of orange and icky and prehistoric theming. I just liked how it looked in the original. But I'm willing to forgive that, of course. But yeah, I admit I am really hoping that we get this one again. But I don't know for certain. Alright, number 5. We're doing another one that's come back already. It's the Fort. First pump. And this is where I'm going to drop the 0%. I think Riverside Park is like a coin flip. And 64 Bowser's Castle. I guess that could be like... we won't rule it out. We'll go with the less than 1%. I really like 64 BC. It was my favorite track in MKWii. My second favorite BC below the GCN version. No shot at the 0-1. Dude, they're not gonna bring back another 64 course unless they go back on like, the quote leaks and all that. It's very unlikely, unfortunately. They should have brought it back instead of Calamari, but unfortunate. I'm not gonna guess on new items or anything like that. If no Airship Fortress, dude, here's the thing, Bryce. We might find out tomorrow. We might tune in. We have to be ready for the possibility that we have a Nintendo Direct where we have to listen to that really over-enthusiastic about the Booster Course Pass lady say, it's Mario Kart 8, and as such, we're bringing back Figure 8 Circuit. And we just have to sit there and see in complete disbelief that they actually did it. That the Mad Lads had Airship Fortress right there and said, you know what? We could have put Figure 8 Circuit in the whole time, but we're going to do it now, right when you get your hopes up for the actual good DS tracks. Now, I should talk about Airship Fortress again because I've only hit like 5 minutes of the 30-minute quota. I'm going to be distraught if it's not Airship Fortress, I think. Because my second, third, fourth, and fifth math numbers counting. My second through fifth favorite courses from MKDS Nitro tracks. They are Waluigi Pinball, Tick-Tock Clock, Wario Stadium, and Shroom Ridge. All of those courses are obviously in the game. So either I get my favorite course from the game to round out the top 5, or the drop-off is off a cliff. The good news is that there are a lot of good courses from MKDS, even from like the 6 to 10 range. It would be a massive throw, though, in my opinion. Yes. So, dude, anything but Figure 8, man. We can save that for... So, we can deal with Figure 8 Circuit if it's in the next game. Because, Airship Fortress isn't coming back as, like, not DLC. Let's just be honest, right? The fact that it can't come back again, I want it bad. Alright, number 6. I think I have to think about this one for a second. Oh, no, I got it. Any guessers? Any guesses on what number 6 is going to be? I bet nobody's going to guess this one. If they add Luigi's... Yeah, if they add Luigi's... I like Luigi's Mansion. It would be very melancholy. Because it's like, cool course. But man, that would be tough. I'd have to mourn for a day. Got some good guesses in here. Yeah, it's funny. I don't think many other DS courses can even be on this list. Because, like, it means if they make the game that Airship doesn't, I think. Just kidding, I'm irrational, right? We're not taking into account probabilities. What we are taking into account is if they've come back or not, and like how much I want to get to play them again. Mushroom City, Dino Dino Jungle. Those are courses I like. Yoshi Falls is a very based guess if you know about my history playing MK. But no, it's not any of those courses. I know you guys think you're clever. You saw my tweet about SNES BC, right? You guys think you're clever. You think you're loyal Rookview watchers. But, unfortunately for you guys, no SNES track would ever make my top 10 list! Gosh! Come on, guys. Why would a SNES track make a top 10 list of any kind? What are you thinking, dude? Man. Sorry, y'all. Now, here's the thing. We have a SNES track coming back. That's why I want it to be a BC. Because I know we have to bite the bullet, right? We have to have one. We're stuck with one. So, given that we're stuck with one, this is why I want this, right? Not to... Dude, I would not make a top 10. I couldn't even put... Dude, if I made a top 10 tracks in Mario Kart Super Circuit list, a game where the SNES tracks are literally half the game, the top 10 would still be GBA tracks only. Airship Fortress 200. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Frap Snowland. Interesting guess. No, though. DS Rainbow Road. Good guess. Warrior Shipyard. Also a pretty good guess. But nobody got it. Wii Rainbow Road. Okay, guess. But if you're paying attention, I don't think Wii Rainbow Road's a 1% choice. Y'all think I'm an MKWii hater, but that doesn't mean that I hate all the courses in the game. Toad's Factory. Number 6. This is my favorite Wii course. It has not come back yet. Y'all are kicking yourselves now. You're like, damn, how did I not guess Toad's Factory, dude? It's a good... So here's the thing. I'm like the kind of person that really thinks that MKWii's Nitro courses are like historically overrated. Like historically overrated, dude. But this one, dude, this is the one that I think lives up to the hype. I love Toad's Factory. I love Toad's Factory. Hoodwinked again. I think Toad's Factory would be a good fit, to be honest. Does anybody hate Toad's Factory? Like, I don't think... I don't think anybody hates this course. I didn't see it back when I played competitive. It's just like... I mean... Is it... Man, you guys are crazy. Like, this is... Like, I think Toad's Factory is the GOAT Mushroom Cup course, even though it's not my favorite, because my favorite's actually GBA Riverside Park. Young children hate it. I don't think Rock's music's that bad, dude. TF's kind of nice. Alright. Number 7. I think we're out of the fist bump tier now, but let me check Twitter just to make sure. I'll let you guys guess. What do you guys think number 7 is? It's getting harder now. It's getting tougher. You don't know, you guys don't know past my top 4 what all I just love to death. Shroom Ridge is the best, dude. Alright, see the guesses. DSRR, this is Banshee. Kuba Cape. We have a winner. We're calling this one Nostalgia Overload. That's your hint for the tier. We have a winner. It is Banshee Boardwalk. I think this track would be fire in 8D, to be honest. My favorite track in history of MK is Wario Coliseum. That is a great start to a message. You are getting close to being a stream mod. I want this track. It's so sad she doesn't come back for now. She deserves a remake. GC and BC, 64 BC, and Airship Fortress are still very good choices too. I like you, Dada. I like you. Boo Lake did slap his chances, but I also just don't think that there's gonna be more 64 courses. After the Piranha Plant Cove thing, I think that unironically, like, there's just 11 retros left, and the rest are just gonna be MKT originals. Banshee with the back spam spots is gonna be wild, dude. It won't happen though. Alright guys. I'm gonna give you some more hints here to round out the list. It's all the same. Having a Boardwalk Ghost track. I love the Bryce. Shut your mouth. No Moo Moo Farm. Typing Moo Moo Farm should be a bannable offense in this channel, to be honest. All in 64. That's where you're wrong, Gyarados the Poke. That is where you are wrong. Number 8. DS Rainbow Road. Now, I don't know. I always thought that GCN Rainbow Road was my favorite, but it's just like, I just really want to see Coliseum or BC come back. And I feel like if we get it, it disqualifies them. I can cope with Airship Fortress also for some reason, because it's like, if not, like, I at least have my phone on 7, right? But yeah, DS Rainbow Road. I love that. I love the theme. Bring a tear to my eye, to be honest. But yeah. Number 9. DS Mario Circuit. I really like this one. I really like this circuit. Actually, this is actually above less than 1%. I'll say 5% for this one. I lied. DSMC, 5%, I think. I think this one is reasonable. We'll get into that in a second. Think Daisy Cruise will come back? I'm inclined to agree. DSMC and 3DSMC are like kind of a cut above, in my opinion. Also, I really like Mario Raceway, but that's more like, it's very funny. Then, of course, at number 10, rounding out the I am an MKDS kid, trifecta, maybe quad if you want to include 64 Banshee. Man, that track is never going to be Wi-Fi playable, is it, man? That's tough, dude. I don't think we're ever going to get it. It deserved so much better. Gonna be honest. Should be way higher on this list. Well, here's the thing, Christo. There are 2 BCs I want more than it. That's probably why it's down to 10. Now, I think the Ghost Valleys are like some of the best SNES tracks. Don't get me wrong. But, the thing about the SNES courses... The thing about the SNES courses are... I don't know. I just see them as like inferior versions to their later ones. Like, I think Boo Lake's better. I think Banshee Boardwalk's better. Yeah, DS Rainbow Road would be... See, here's the thing. All 3 of these tracks would eliminate Airship, I think. But, like, they haven't returned yet. And I like all of them. Like, a decent amount. So, like, these are good consolation prizes. For the GCN courses, dude, what they've done with the GameCube courses are just malpractice in this game. Like, it's bad. The GameCube courses are like a crime against humanity in this game. So, let's go back. E3 2013. MK8's launched, right? We get the first 3 retro tracks. Piranha Plant Slide, nice. Music Park, banger. GCN, Dry Desert. It's like, dude, we're announcing a new game. Yeah, let's sell people on Dry Desert. This game looks graphically amazing. So let's just put a bland-looking desert level in the first trailer, dude. So they did that. Then there's no other. There's no other GameCube track amongst like the next 3 trailers. And keep in mind, the pool at this time for eligible GCN tracks is Desert, Sherbet Land, Mushroom City, which I like a lot, Rainbow Road, which I like a lot, and 2 of my top 3 courses of all time, really. And they chose fucking Desert. Oh my god, it hurts so badly. And trust, and don't get me wrong, I like GC and Sherbet Land, but they chose the worst 2 possibilities of the 6 that they had, in my opinion. And it's like, alright, 2 GCN courses, potentially 4 of the best 5 GameCube tracks, completely unused up to this point. And then DLC came out, and they're like, oh, well, you know what? We can actually reuse retro courses now, and we're going to put in GCN Yoshi Circuit now. And then they didn't even stop there. They're like, you know what? Let's do Baby Park also. And those are your 4 GameCube tracks. Like, if you told me before MK8 came out that there would be 4 GameCube tracks in the game, I would have been celebrating. I've been at the club dancing. I'd be like, yo, there is like maybe a 1% chance that we don't get Coliseum or GC and BC. Let's go. Let's go, man. 4 GameCube courses. Worst case scenario, we get 3 really solid tracks in Desert. And then we end up with the worst 2 of the 6. Baby Park and Yoshi Circuit. And then they're like, you know what? We're not going to release another track for 7 years. And then they're like, you know what? Actually, we're going to do 48 DLC tracks. And then they're like, yeah, but no GameCube course in the first wave. No GameCube course in the second wave. And then there was going to be a GameCube course in the third wave, a pretty good one. They're like, you know what? Maple Treeway. Maple Treeway. Screw Waluigi Stadium. Like, what do we have to do to get a good GameCube course in this game? Straight up. Like, what do we got to do? And trust me, I even like Sugarland, but it's like, damn, it could be so much better. That's my GCN course rant. I kind of disagree, Italic. I'm one of the freaks that actually likes Wave 1, because I'm a Coconut Mushroom Ridge enjoyer. I like Ninja a lot also. Tokyo grew on me. I don't hate Toad Circuit as much as everybody else, actually. I may have to... Felix, I think that's a great idea. In the future of the stream, I'm going to try to stream more of the old MKs than just 8D. I hope that some of you guys watch, because I'm going to try to get better at them again, because I have like a lot of enjoyment at getting better at those games. But I haven't had a lot of time or motivation to do it. But maybe if, like, you know, there's like a stream chat that I can share the joys of the old games with, we may do that. So yeah. Anyway, complete malpractice. If they, yeah. Complete malpractice what they've done with the GameCube tracks in general. Anyway. Let's take a look at this real quick. Here's actually the spoiler list. This is my tier list, I guess, for the courses that I want to return in general. Legitimate pop-off. Now, Pi, it may also have been just like, it was new at the time, so there's that also. But anyway, as we said, legitimate pop-off. Audible, let's fucking go, if it's like in like one of the trailers. Fist pumps for these 3. Nostalgia overload. If these courses return, I'm like, yo, awesome, nice. Dope. I like these ones. I think this one's coming back, think this one's coming back, think this one's coming back. Then we have the That's Fucking Hilarious tier for N64 Mario Raceway, where like I would just completely not see it coming. And it's not one that I'm actively wanting, but if it's in, I would laugh my ass off and enjoy it. Let's get it. This means I'm down for these. If Shipyard was like a very old course, I'd probably want it more. But like, you know, I gotta play MK7 with it, so don't need it as much. Nice. This one would be a little bit more sad now, because it probably cancels out Airship Fortress. Not bad. These are all courses I like. Yoshi Falls I have history with. Then there's these 2 courses. So the thing about these 2 courses is, I think it's like a foregone conclusion that they're coming anyway. So, for me, because I like them more than the other cities, it'd be dope if we saw them for Wave 4, and nice if Wave 5. What I don't want to happen with these 2 cities courses, personally, is that they both return in Wave 6, and then it's like, fuck. We had to save the best for last. Which sounds good and all until you realize that it's just 8 months of playing worse courses than you would have had to. IMO. Lemmicky Laps. We're calling it Lemmicky Laps, by the way. That is non-negotiable. We are making that a thing, okay? It is Lemmicky Laps. The acronym is LAL. It's literally about LeBron. Wonder if he's going to break the all-time record tonight. Probably not. Anyways, let's do a new sheet. Guys, do we think that Orlando's not going to... I don't know what's happening in the city courses. Like, there's... I guess this is a good segue. What's up, Royal? We took a lot longer than normal. Or than I was expecting, I guess. Which is fun, I guess. Because I guess what this means is that I have stream content. Where's the Pokemon? There's one city left? I don't think so. I saw 3 in Wave 4. 3 cities in Wave 5. And that would be 1 left over. And then there are 2 more in Wave 6. So I don't know. We'll see. Piranha Plant Cove. I think Piranha Plant Cove comes out in a few hours. On tour. So download your apps if you want to try it out, see what it is. About 3 hours, yeah. We don't know all the cities right now, I think. And we don't know all the originals. And my hope, personally, is that that just means that there's more retro tracks. We could live in a timeline where we think Airship Fortress is eliminated, but it's not. But I cannot, in good faith, say that that's what's going to happen right now. Anyways. We're doing retros only, I think. Or tracks that we know about their existence, I guess. Confirmed. So, alright. What are the cup names? Fruit Cup. 3, 4. I think this is it's Boomerang. Feathers Wave 5. Alright, so I think this is Tour. So, by the way, spoiler warning. There was an acronym leak a while back ago. I feel like you have to be living under a rock if you're like on my channel and don't know about it. That's just like 2 types of people that probably just don't exist. But if you've been intentionally avoiding it, this probably isn't for you. I'm just letting you know right now. But I'm going to do some acronyms. So, this one is GCN. This one's DS. I think that this one is an unknown. So, we're just not going to worry about it right now. Well, actually, we'll do the question mark. We're just going to say PPC or Piranha Plant Cove, because maybe it is. Last one's Nitro. We think it's probably Piranha Plant Cove. Okay, Boomerang. We think this is Tour. We think that this one is, it's either Wii or... I think it's Wii. I think this is SC. And then we have Tour again here. I think we're going to go down to 150 here. Actually, let's just hide this. We all know what the cups are. Alright. What is it? Feather, I think, for this one. So this is Tour. Dude, if they add an RMX track, I'm going to fucking mauled. I would mauled, dude. Wii and GCN backwards. That's right. But we'll get back to that in a little bit. I guess we're gonna do like some colors here for like the cups and stuff. I'm boring, so just doing this. Now, I don't remember all these for certain here. I'll have to remember. I think that this one is 3, then it's Double Cherry. Somebody write the Wave 6 cup names ahead of time, because I don't remember them. Why I choose the worst color? I just did, sorry. Tour. I think that this is SMK, or SNES. Maybe the second one. Tour, Wii, Nitro, Nitro. I need like the cut. It's Tour, GCN, GBA. Yeah, okay. This is GCN, this is GBA, correct? And then I think Wii, SNES. Spiny is the last one, yeah. Gonna have to do 125, maybe. Alright, we'll get into this in a little bit, right? For the game... Okay. Oh, that's very small, actually. Did I get it? We... Oh, this is we. GCN's over here. Okay. I think we kind of got it. This is Acorn. Tour. We don't know the others. So we're going to... Or the spiny shell, sorry, because that's what it's actually called. So, okay. Tour, GCN, Wii. That's the last one. Okay. Alright. So, y'all. We're going to go through some logic here really quickly, okay? We're going to go through some logic. This may not be Piranha Plant Cove, but some people are saying, oh, it's going to be like this new Yoshi's Island track. I don't know. That track's not real yet as far as I'm concerned. Okay? I'm putting the one question mark. Maybe it's way far. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? But considering there's only one question mark, I'm just going to put Piranha Plant Cove here because that's the only one that we know that it could possibly be. Okay? So we're just going to deal with that, okay? Alright. Yeah, Yoshi. Yeah, the Yoshi track. Alright. So, I think the place to start right here is we have one DS course remaining. So, DS possibilities. Possibilities, right? Okay. I don't think it's going to be F8C. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be Yoshi Falls. Chief Cheats in the game. I don't think it's going to be Luigi's Mansion. It could be Luigi's Mansion. That's in Tour, right? But it feels weird that they would do it right after Boo Lake. Because, you know, spooky track, right? Desert Hills feels like there's no way in hell, right? No way, right? Delfino feels like a possibility. And I know we don't know anything about Tour Delfino Square being a thing ever, which feels weird to be honest. But I think Delfino is popular enough that it could blindside us. Right? I think it could blindside us. So I'm gonna keep it in mind. Pinball's in the game, Shroom Ridge is in the game. DK Pass is in Tour. I don't think it's coming to this pack though. And that's because I feel very strongly that DK Summit's going to be in it. Very strongly. TikTok Clock's in the game. DS Mario Circuit. DS Mario Circuit's the sleeper. That is the sleeper course. Right? We've heard that there may be assets from that course in the game. I feel like it's pretty solid. I don't know what other circuit course that they would actually choose, just running the numbers, to be honest. Maybe they could blindside us with GBA Luigi, but I don't know. I guess I could do like GCN Mario Circuit. That would be pretty convincing, I think. I don't think that they're going to do the BC or RR either. Maybe they sneak the DS one into the Spiny Shell Cup, and maybe that's why there's so many question marks. They're trying to troll us or something. Trick us. Maybe they're doing the Rainbow Road Cup. As of right now, I'm not going to entertain it. Excuse me. I think that Airship is the most possible. Say about 60% or so. Airship's in Tour. It's very popular. Feels like a slam dunk. There's not many other courses like it either. I think that's one that they could use as like the poster of the pack almost. I think it's very possible. I think Luigi's Mansion's like 15%. But I don't see it happening right after Boo Lake either. I think DSMC, NC. Say this about 10. I'd say Delfino. Also about 10. Don't think that Airship and Delfino is 50-50 at all. I'm not going to count it out. Because Delfino is also very popular like Airship. but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll say the field, it's like 5%. Now, these are just odds on Wave 4 alone, right? We may... Part of the reason I'm doing this video is we may uncover the mystery of which course this is tomorrow. I'm going to predict Airship Fortress, though. And I really hope I'm right. But it feels like the logical choice. Alright. Now here's the thing that people are not going to want to hear about. We're going to go to the Wii courses next. So, now, guys, there was also another leak. People found the Booster Course Pass, like, advertisement, and we saw track images on there. We didn't see Airship Fortress or any of the DS courses, but we have seen... We've seen some MKWii courses, and if you don't want to have any hint on stuff that may happen if you're going in completely blind, you should turn the stream off right now. I won't take offense, it's okay. But I think we know the remaining Wii courses. Now, originally there were 2 Wii courses in the spawn, yeah, there's 2. So there are 4 Wii courses up here, right? But here's the thing. I think we figured out that the last one is Rainbow Road. This feels like a lock. This feels like a lock. And it's because 3DSRR is the last course on the top row. Feels like it makes sense that a Rainbow Road would close it out. There's a Wii acronym there. Wii Rainbow Road mysteriously came to MK Tour last month. It's a slam dunk. I think it's a slam dunk. That would, yeah. That would be crazy, Italic. I think this is Wii Rainbow Road. Now, here's my next thing. I thought that in the Acorn Cup right here, I thought this was going to be Maple Treeway. I really thought this was going to be Maple Treeway. Because Waluigi Stadium, as we thought, was supposed to be a Wave 3 course. There's that Music League. However, we obviously know what happened. They're like, you know what? Let's spontaneously put Maple Treeway in Wave 3. So that pushes Waluigi Stadium elsewhere. I don't think they're going to remake the stage from the ground up. So what this means is that all of these Wii courses are Wii/GameCube courses. Because one of them is going to be Waluigi Stadium. And this is where things get very muddy. Because I feel like Waluigi Stadium was probably close to being completed, right? Probably close. But if that's the case, you would think it would appear in Wave 4, right? Maybe Maple Treeway is done early, they want to put it in the fall. Would make sense. Want to capitalize on the hype, get more people to buy the Booster Course Pass. Maybe they feel good about their final wave with like Wii Rainbow Road, who knows. But I don't necessarily think that this is just going to be a trade for Waluigi Stadium and Maple Treeway, where Stadium goes to Wave 6. So what's weird to me is I feel like there could be 2 games. I think that there's going to be a Wii course, and a Wii course in each pack. And I think Rainbow Road is going to be the Wave 6 one. So, the Wii/GCN thing feels like Wii's to me. But the hard part of the puzzle piece here is I don't think that this GCN is necessarily Waluigi Stadium. I think something else might get pushed back. As much as I would love this to just be Waluigi Stadium and not a Wii course, I think it is going to be a Wii course. But I also think that Waluigi Stadium is pretty likely here. But you know, I also said that it's going to be Daisy Cruiser, so who knows. But this is tough. What I do know, however, and here are the potential spoilers, there are 2 other Wii courses that correspond with these 2 remaining Wii selections. And those courses are DK Summit and Tour, and Koopa Cape and Tour. So if you're a Toad's Factory fan like me, that's tough. Dada, I really want to believe you, but I think Waluigi Stadium is borderline confirmed. I think it's just going to be there. I'm just gonna put it because I'm that confident in it. Yeah, I don't like... So here's the thing. I'm not big on DK... Or no, I like DK Summon, actually. DK Summon's like my second favorite Wii track. I'm not big on Koopa Cape, though. I know everybody is, but... Just... It's not my cup of tea. But, here's the thing. If we think that Rainbow Road's here, this would push DK Summit out of, you know, the winter season, right? Which feels a little bit weird. But I could see it coming now if they like announce it right now in early February. Potentially. I guess Snowland was announced in the summer also. Maybe for like, you know, the Australians, right? That was their time of the season, right? But I feel like Koopa Cape is likely to be a summer track. It just feels like a Wave 5 course. So if I were to guess, I think we see this, and I think that's a wrap on the Wii courses. Now, DK Summon and Koopa Cape could pivot. One of them could even be down here, which would force 2 GameCube courses in one of these packs. I think it'd be more... In that timeline, I think it would be more likely that Wave 4 has 2 GameCube courses, because they're like we're lagging behind on them. So here's the thing. I think the other part of this is for Waluigi Stadium. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be this course right here. And if it was, it'd be kind of weird because, you know, it got pushed from Wave 3. So I feel like if it were to be in Wave 4, it would almost replace DK Summit. So I don't know. I feel like I'm going to put this as like, you know, kind of like DK Summit / Waluigi Stadium. Maybe have this one be like Waluigi Stadium / DK Summit. But it's also entirely possible that Waluigi Stadium is like just in like Wave 4 also. Respect to the energy of the track retrospective to the cup icon. You think it's double cherry energy? What makes you think it's double cherry energy? I'm curious on that one. I can see it. Yeah, I would think that Riverside Park would be like in the Fruit Cup, dude. Oh my god. It's gonna be Yoshi Falls, isn't it? In the Fruit Cup. Yoshi likes fruit. Dude, we may get trolled, man. I'm not mentally... I wasn't ready for this either, dude. I thought we saw like a month or something, right? Man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that... That's a good theory, Felix. Which is weird, because it has Maple Treeway half-pipe, so I feel like the Treeway half-pipes and Merry Mountain ones were like easier to do. I don't know. What were they thinking, though? It's weird. Dude, I'd like low-key pop off for Yoshi Falls just because I'm a sucker for it because of the MKWii days. It could be Jet. It was so nice to play an MKWii, dude. It's so nice. But, alright. I think we're just going to leave this as is right now. So here's the other thing. GCN possibilities. Let's go through them real quick. I don't think it's going to be Luigi Circuit. I don't think it's going to be Peach Beach, because I think it's going to be Daisy Circuit. Park and Desert in the game already. Mushroom Bridge I could see. I'm gonna put MB/Muck, because there's MC. I feel like one of them might be in. Apparently there's assets of, you know, another traffic course, like bomb cars or something, in the thing. So I could see it. Could also see MC for some reason. I guess I would share music of Yoshi Circuit also. I'm gonna get rid of it, actually. Thought about it more. I think DC is very likely. Very, very likely. I don't think we're getting Banshee Tie. Waluigi saying we had kind of eliminates Coliseum. Sugarland's in the game already. Put Mushroom City up there already. Yoshi Circus in the game. I think DK Mountain / Dino Dino Jungle makes a lot of sense here. Coliseum shares music with Stadium. Don't think it's going to happen. Put in DDJ. I don't think Rainbow Road comes back unless they do like the anime Blue Shell Cup, which it is the second course of that cup, so that would make sense, but they have to move some stuff around. But we also have more tour courses than we know what to do with as well. Yeah, it's weird, Jet, because I like Dino Dino, but I don't know like how much I want it back. I feel like my main reason for wanting Dino Jungle Pack is just so we don't get DK Mountain. I hate DK Mountain. Low-key, BC feels like it should have a reasonable chance, especially since there's no other BCs in the game. But sometimes you just expect bad things to happen in your life, and I feel like it's just not going to happen. Which is sad. It'd be pretty cool. If that GameCube course was like the 3rd course in the Spiny Shell Cup, I would think it's more possible. But it just isn't, sadly. They're all 2nd slot. It's weird. Anyways, though. I think we have the Waluigi slots put up. I kind of feel like the traffic core... I feel like if it's like Wave 6, it would be Mushroom City. If it's like Wave 4, maybe Mushroom Bridge. Yeah, high effort BC. Feels just unlikely in general. I think Daisy Cruise... I just have like a gut feeling that Daisy Cruiser is going to be in Wave 4. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's like one of the ones that you can, you know, kind of put on like the... 2-course trailer to hype people up because it's a fan favorite. Even it's not my favorite, but yeah. I just kind of feel. I hope your aunt's right, Felix. I really hope, but I don't know. I'm putting Daisy Cruiser here. It feels more springtimey. I'm not going to lie. For GCN, let's see here. It's either like I don't know. I feel like Dino they can't put off for too long. I think we go right. I mean, if Riverside Park's in this also, they may not want to put it like in the same. I don't know. I don't think there's. I feel like it'd be weird for Dino. I guess Shroom Ridge like caught us off guard. Like they can do a traffic track early, unexpectedly. I don't know though. There'd be a lot of night courses also. You know what? No, I don't think that's true, Ty. I'm putting Dino in Wave 6, actually. I'm talking myself into it. I'm going to do Mushroom City here. Now, here's the thing. I'm taking Mushroom City out of Wave 6 and into Wave 5 because I feel as if I were to put it in Wave 6, we'd have so many night tracks. Because I feel Waluigi Stadium kind of nightish. Rainbow Road space. And I feel like just to give me the middle finger, they're going to do Vancouver here. Or like in one of them. It feels like such a Nintendo move. It's like, oh yeah, we got to end with a bang. So let's just, you know, make... in my opinion, their best tour track, you know, make me wait the longest for that one. Which is also precisely why I think Amsterdam's going to be here, because I hate Amsterdam. Toad's Factory, I think there's no chance, dude. I think it's Summit, Cuba Cape, Rainbow Road. Like, I think it's just that. I don't see where it fits into the puzzle unless, like, they don't make more, like, MKT Originals. Hopefully they don't, because I want to see more retro tracks. I think Amsterdam's so underwater, man. It's BAD. Yeah, go bad. That's actually really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's just call it yo, go bad. That's so funny. That is hilarious, actually. Yeah, Amsterdam feels like, you know, kind of springtime course. Colder weather. I could see it happening there, for sure. Okay. Am I missing any GameCube slots now? I think we put those in. We have a few left. Alright. GBA possibilities. Alright. We got 2 slots here. Let's go through them real quick. I don't think they're doing Peach Circuit because they put in Toad Circuit. Don't think Shy Guy Beach is happening. It's not in Tour. Definitely be a little bit more lame, like on that end. Think Riverside Park is a real one. Think all BCs are game. All the BCs are a possibility. The whole Flower Cup we've already accounted for already. They're either in the game or BC2. That means that we have Luigi Circuit. LC is a maybe. I think LC is very unlikely, but maybe. Sky Garden's in. I think Cheap Island's like the one that like nobody wants to talk about that could really just get in. And if it does, I feel like it'd just be a big buzzkill because, I mean, I don't want to hate it. It's just like I like the other options better by a solid amount. Of course, there's Sunset Wilds also. Snowland's in, Ribbon's in. Yoshi Desert, maybe? I doesn't feel as likely. There are a lot of GBA possibilities. I won't lie. Cover BC3. I hope that it's Sunset and Riverside. I like those two a lot. I don't think it's going to be Lakeside. I'd be shocked if it's Lakeside. Lakeside would be a W, though. Lakeside would be a W. But I don't think it's going to happen. Broken Pier feels deconfirmed because of Boo Lake. GBA Rainbow Road, if it's coming, I think it's going to be Wave 6, which doesn't have a GBA one, so we're not going to worry about it right now. I think the biggest possibilities are like a Bowser's Castle, Cheap Island, Sunset Wilds, and Riverside Park. And I'm almost certain that Sunset Wilds is going to be in the game already. And I think if it's going to happen, Sunset Wilds feels much more summertime than it does spring. So I think we go Sunset Wilds Wave 5. And yeah, I think Sunset Wilds is practically confirmed. So we'll get to the SNES stuff in a second. Saving the worst for last. With that said, my hunch is that Sunset Wilds is Wave 5. I really hope that's the case because Cheap Island feels like a summery track also. And I don't know, maybe I'm gaslighting myself by putting Daisy Cruiser here, but like Daisy Cruiser to Cheap Island doesn't feel like... They feel like somewhat similar in theme. You know, Daisy Cruiser, Peach Beach, Shy Guy Beach, Cheap Island, who knows? Sunset Wilds theme does go hard, yes. So, I think I will say Riverside Park here. And this is why Wave 4 scares me a lot. Because, if you were here, these two courses, they both feel very likely. They both feel very likely. And they are amongst my favorites to come back. But I think if they come back, I think it's going to be Wave 4. An airship situation, I feel like it must be that. I feel like it must be the case for that one. So I'm very nervous on this one, because I want this one, I want this one. If I get like Waluigi Stadium and DK Summit, man, what a wave. And then if they put in some other good courses also, whew, that'd be great. Anyways. You know, I just thought of something interesting. We'll get to that at the end. I think I low-key have, like, potentially a hard read. I have a potential hard read that we should be hopeful for. Alright, I think we've done all the real retro courses now. So it's time to get into the unfortunate situations. Alright. There are 8 course types in this game. Mario Circuit, which we just had one earlier in the past. So it feels unlikely. We have Donut Plains 3 already. Ghost Valley, I don't... You guys probably... Some of you saw my tweet. Ghost Valley, I don't think it's happening because... Boo Lake. 2D Boardwalk Ghost Course. Feels like it outclasses all of them. I like the Ghost Valleys. They're amongst my favorite SNES tracks. I don't think it's happening with Boo Lake. SNES BC. It feels like such a slam dunk. It feels like a slam dunk. But Nintendo hates these courses for no reason whatsoever. None of them are in tour or anything. Knight, appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the raid. I wish my raids like were actually coming through on the alerts. But welcome, welcome. We're going through our predictions now. I don't know if Royal's still here. Royal, you here? Are we doing a Pokemon quiz in a little bit? We'll see. Oh no, we'll see. We'll see if he's still here. Anyways, Bowser's Castle feels like a slam dunk. Out of the 3, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Choco Island, maybe. It's a maybe, but I can't get the thought out of my head that it's so similar to Sunset Wilds in Super Circuit. They have like the same backgrounds, and Sunset Wilds is confirmed. I think Sunset Wilds is going to be Wave 5. That pushes me away. Cuba Beach 2 feels like such a Nintendo pick here. I would not be surprised at all. With that being said, I don't think it's such an obvious fit that Koopa Cape... I don't know. I don't think it's such an obvious fit that I would move Koopa Cape out of like my Wave 5 prediction here. So, who knows? Yeah, I don't think Koopa Cave and Koopa Beach 2 would be in the same wave. And I think that Koopa Cave is going to be Wave 5. Maybe it isn't. It's either Wave 4 or Wave 5, though. I'm almost certain. Yeah. We're still trying to get it right, though, Christo. So, yeah. And then there's Vanilla Lake. We all remember Wave 1. Dino Dino Jungle sign. Vanilla Lake sign. Makes Vanilla Lake feel very likely. I think Casey's very overrated also, Ty. Not gonna lie. Anyways. It feels like no track makes sense. The one that does make sense would be a SNES Bowser Castle. But that's also the only one that's not in Tour. And we know that Tour is the base for this booster pass. And SNES Rainbow Road's in the game already, obviously. So what is it going to be? Well, I don't think it's going to be MC2. I could see MC1 happening. And I know I know it's crazy because we got MC3 already, but again, we saw the poster and I know what I saw. I know what I saw in it. I saw a SNES Mario circuit that had a left turn at the start. And I could totally see them being like, you know what? It's the first track in the series. It should be in this game. And that sucks. Because, man, that would be a waste of a slot. Straight up. What's up, Royal? We'll get to your stuff in a little bit. Nobody else even knows about, like, the rest. You know, the stuff that we may be doing. Dude. I could see them saying MC1's in the game. Everybody would cry. Imagine we get Figure 8 Circuit and MC1. That'd be the worst timeline. At least I don't think Moo Moo Farm's happening. It would be genuinely useless. Yeah. Genuinely useless. I do think we're safe from Donut Plains 1 and 2. I don't think SNES Goes Valley's coming back at all. The BCs feel like they're not happening. And it's just because of tour assets. I don't make the rules. I heard that they think they have GBA BC4 assets because of like a clown car or something like that. Maybe that could be like a touch-up on one of the SNES tracks. I don't think it's happening, though. It should happen, but I cannot, in the right mind, actually predict that to happen. Choco Island feels like it could be a possibility. I just don't know if Sunset Wild's in this pack. I just don't know. I mean, it looks different enough in Tour, right? I just can't get the thought out of my head. I feel like Koopa Beach 2 has a real chance. That feels like a pick that would make sense. I feel like Koopa Beach 2, if it's not a SNES BC, which it won't be, that feels like the best case scenario. That feels like the best case scenario. But, again, with Koopa Cape right there, it's just ruining everything, dude. Like, just, I don't know. I hope they just axe Koopa Cape. Put in like Toad's Factory for no reason, then put in KD2. That'd be great. But that's not happening. And then Vanilla Lake 1 and such 2. Now, you guys are going to flame me. But what I think is actually most likely, I hate to say it, is Mario Circuit 1. I know what my eyes saw on that graphic. I don't think it was an RMX course. I know there was an RMX course on there. I don't think that's happening. I could just totally see them doing it. Just being like, dude. If Koopa Cape is announced tomorrow, I'm swapping out MC1 for KB2. on Wave 5. Dude, I don't like MC3 or MC4, to be honest. Or MC1. MC2 is kind of okay, in my opinion. I don't know. Alright. I'm unfortunately putting MC1. Vanilla Lake feels like it should happen because of the poster. That may have been an immaculate troll on their part. Why did they bring back Snowland if they were just going to bring back Vanilla Lake? It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Why was Snowland in this game? It caught everybody off guard. It doesn't even make sense. Why would they bring back a better 2D snow track just to bring back Vanilla Lake a year later? I don't get it. There's so many ice tracks in this game already. Adding Vancouver already. DK Summit we think's on the way. We just put in Snowland, Mount Wario, Ice, DAC Winter. What was it? GCN Sugarland. There's so many ice tracks. Don't know, dude. Merry Mountain, yeah. That was the one I was missing. I knew I was missing one. I don't know, man. Alright, let's do tour tracks. Alright, I have like a crazy theory. So, if I were a rational human being that was not living off of copium, I would say right now that we will get 8 new tour tracks, because that was what was on the graphic. And by tour tracks, I mean city courses. Currently, there's 5. Got Singapore, Vancouver, Limiki Laps, Amsterdam, and Bangkok. There's 3 others that haven't been released. It feels weird. It doesn't feel too weird that they would bring back 3 city tracks. It doesn't feel weird that they would bring back 3 city tracks in Wave 4, but... Alright, it doesn't feel weird that they would make 3 new city tracks, I mean. But it does feel weird that they would make, after Piranha Plant Cove, like 7 new originals. Like, that does not line up with, like, Tour's history whatsoever. And part of me is thinking that they're going to do some theatrics, that they're going to hoodwink us. They want us all predicting safe like I am right now. And maybe this is just the copium that we're going to get more retro tracks. And that maybe, just maybe, that when Figure 8 Circuit gets dropped tomorrow, that there would be a redemption arc for Airship Fortress. Maybe. But, here is my big brain read. Here's my big brain read. It's probably not going to happen. But, they have done 2 city tracks per wave so far. Doesn't it feel kind of weird that they just randomly do 3, 3, and then 2? I feel what would be believable is that there's 1 more city course in Tour. And if that was the case, you'd get a perfect 2 per wave. But you couldn't do 3 if that were to happen. So what if... I'm going to get in my bag here in a second. Get in my bag. What if we delete this tour slot right here? It's gone. It's dead. It's not there anymore. What if Waluigi Stadium was moved into Wave 4? We're going to change this to GCN. We're going to cook, okay? Waluigi Stadium in Wave 4. Got pushed back from Wave 3 to Wave 4. It was almost done. Then, we do not remove a Wii track out of here. And it's Koopa Cape right here. Meaning that this one is DK Summit. The winter track. And that this GCN... that this SNES track could be Koopa Beach 2. Because Koopa Cape is now in Wave 4. And then we don't know what the hell happens over here. I guess this would... I don't know, this will just clear up an extra GCN course all of a sudden. That's probably Copium. You can maybe even get a Wii track back that way. I'm not going to be brave enough to actually go through with this. But I could see it happening. I think, personally, we should be rooting for 5 retro courses in the 4th wave. Like the other waves up to this point. We should want that to happen again. As of right now, we think it's going to be 4. I'm cheating? But what if they delete the tour spot, Felix? What if they don't want anybody to get the predictions right and they're tricking us after all? Look, we have precedent now that they can move stuff around. I just don't see them making this many tour tracks. I want to predict more courses and all that. But I just don't know if I can. But we'll see. We won't get too brave for now. Alright, let's go. I feel like Singapore right here. I feel like LA Laps is going to be wave 5 just to piss me off. Maybe as like this one to round out the cup. Sorry. Well, Mickey Laps. And they surely wouldn't start a city outside of tour, right? So we'll go Bangkok Rush there. So I guess these are my wave 4 predictions right now. So I don't have any final predictions and all that kind of stuff. I guess. I don't have a, like, per wave and stuff, I don't know. But, let's just predict the 11 I think are going to happen. Some of this is going to be wave dependent right here. All right. This is going to be my easier prediction. And this isn't even that brave or bold or anything. We'll get to that one in a second. Go Riverside Park. Sunset Wilds. Waluigi Stadium. GC and Daisy Cruiser. Go Dino Jungle. No Mountain Copium. I think Mushroom City. Go Airship Fortress. Wii DK Summit. Wii Koopa Cape. Wii Rainbow Road. I think I'm going to go with SNES Mario Circuit 1 right now. If we learn any new information tomorrow, we will follow up on this in our direct reactions tomorrow. Maybe I'll pull up the file again. We'll consider doing this, right? What happens between DK Summit and Koopa Cape, if we get any information in that regard, that may change what I select as the SNES track. Because I feel like that hinges upon a lot of things. And I think it could be one of these 3 things realistically. I wish it was just SNES Bowser's Castle. Brat, thanks for the raid. We're pretty much done now. We're going through the actual courses now that we think we're going to do. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it. We've had a pretty fun night, actually. I was not expecting, you know, potentially 60 people for, you know, all of this, but hey, here we are. Ruster Skiller 64, appreciate the follow. Thanks for that. Getting close to 1,000. If anybody else wants to help, right? Haha, shameless. Haha. You can still do it, though. How do you feel about shoes being turned into cars? I don't know, man. Got 57 points with one at OhioCon recently. Anti-inside drift. Got a lot of raids tonight. Thanks everybody for the support. Started off early at Casper. Casper may still be here. I don't know. Maybe interested in the retro dial. I saw him in the chat still recently when I was checking the list and all that. Casper, the first raid. I think we had others. Linkos, another raid. Knight and Princess Brat. 4 raids today. I really appreciate the support, guys, getting everything back together. Just as a reminder, we will be back tomorrow after the direct for initial reactions, implications, potential celebrations. If we get, there will be a celebration here if we get Airship Fortress or Riverside Park. There will be a celebration. For those that do not know, I made my top 10 most wanted, right? the ones that I wanted the most, and only a few in which I think are feasible, namely these two right here. But these are the ones I want the most. A lot of these are not looking good, guys. Maybe an MK9. I think it's crazy that Coliseum is like one of the more likely ones of my top 10, but it still feels like such a pipe dream. I messed up. Alright. Anyways. I said the word anyways a lot tonight, I've noticed. I think these are my 11 predictions. To summarize, I want Toad's Factory also. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to get Koopa Cape and I'm going to cry. I think it's going to be those Wii tracks, though. I'm feeling very good about these predictions. The Wii courses feel like a lock. Airship Fortress feels like a little bit more than a coin flip. I think Sunset Wilds and Stadium are locks. Here, I'll put my reputation on the line. Locks? Or, actually, no. Fought, I guess. Meh. Likely. Lock. I'm gonna say lock for a cruiser. Likely, because this one I could see going DKM. I'd say likely here. Say very likely here. Lock. I'm willing to say I'm going to get. I think 6 of 11 are almost guaranteed. I think if I get less than 9, I would be legitimately surprised. I think because I feel so good about these Wii courses, unless they take away some of the tour spots, or like the new originals, I think that there will not be any other Wii tracks. I think those 3 are the 3. Don't say that, Hulk, because I'm scared. It's now or never, dude. I could be here in 24 hours crying at my desk because they put Figure 8 Circuit in because the game's called MK8. Tomorrow's now or never. I know it's likely. We might be celebrating tomorrow. Here's what's going to happen. One of two things are going to happen. Either we see a DS course. Whether or not there is a DS course tomorrow is a huge deal. Because that tells us so much. It tells us so much. Because like I think this is gonna be it for MKDS courses. If not, we're going to learn. We are going to learn. I think it'd be so lame if they put Piranha Plant Cove in the announcement. It's like, oh, we just released this today and it's also in Wave 4. I could totally see them doing that. But like that doesn't tell us shit. It doesn't tell us shit. Felix, we are going to agree to disagree heavily there. Yuck. Felix, think of it this way. I know you're a troll. Imagine Target bloopering people in the bullet bill section. That is a real strategy. If Ryan's still here, he'll let you know. In MK7, they used to Target blooper people at the beginning of courses. Brass says hot take, which means she's either discussing Felix's or is about to post the worst thing ever. We'll find out. Alright. Yeah, so I think DK Summoner Koopa Cape, if we see one of those tomorrow, that will be very indicative, I think, of what might happen with, like, the SNES track, Vanilla Lake 1 and Koopa Beach 2's possibility. Because, like, if DK summits Wave 4... okay, here's the thing. I feel like Mario Circuit 1's stupid in that they're just going to somehow do it, because I saw it on the graphic. But if DK summits in Wave 4, I feel better about Koopa Beach 2. Which I think is the better timeline, DKS and Koopa Beach 2. The other timeline could be Koopa Capes in Wave 4, and Vanilla Lake goes to Wave 5. Because it feels like, you know, it's like one beach, one snow. You're not gonna get both, right? That's what it feels like to me. That's a good take, Hulk. That's a very good take. BC64. We'll see. Alright, so I think this is about a wrap. Post what you want. Vancouver and LA are probably just going to be both Wave 6 because I want them earlier than later. We'll see. I'd say Rookies, Dream Wave. What would happen? Actually possible. My dream wave. We Vancouver, Velocity, Waluigi Stadium, Airship Fortress, Piranha Plant Cove, Le Mickey Laps, DK Summit, Riverside Park, and Singapore Speedway. That would be the best case scenario for me. It's not going to happen. Still, Wave 4 is going to be my wave. Wave 4 is going to be my wave because we're going to get Airship Fortress, Riverside Park, hopefully like DK Summer, Waluigi Stadium. That's my favorite wave if it happens. Moonview I don't think is happening. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I think we're about done, but Royal, are you in here? Because we're about to do something fun. Okay? We're about to spam in here. I'm not with you, Felix, but I could definitely see Moonview translating better to this game. I disagree with you on MKWe, definitely, though. I love DK Summit. It's like the one bumpy track I liked. Is Royal here? I'm going to give him 5 minutes to say something before we go somewhere else. If not, we're going to do a 50-person group activity. Okay? We're going to do a group activity. Okay? Where is he? Somebody ping this man on Discord. Y'all aren't ready for this activity. This is my tier list, by the way, of how much I want stuff. Is that a class? Oh, I don't know what you mean. Elaborate, Felix. Alright. Music's off, finally. Thank you, Isana, the remixer on YouTube, for the background music. Am I any good at chess? I know the rules, and I can sometimes make plays, but no, I'm not good at chess. Who is pinging Royal? I bet this guy isn't even here. What is he doing? It's time to go, dude. Alright, guys. If we have any Pokemon fans in the chat, let me know. Do we like Pokemon in here? This is a royal request. Matter of fact, I have not forgotten about the video. We may do a stream on overrated, underrated, properly rated. I don't know if I want to make the video on it anymore. Hawk likes Pokemon. Didn't know we have over 1,000 Pokemon now. Royal, you're here? Okay, guys. For the end of the stream, and no cheating. No cheating. You're not allowed to look anything up. Okay? I have all the Pokemon, right? I'm gonna change the stream title for this. Tag your friends, because like this is competitive. I've done this activity before. We are doing all the Pokemon Royal, even the fake mons that are after 646 in the decks. So here's the thing, guys. This chat's about to be more active than ever before. We're playing a game. Ping all your Pokemon playing friends, because this shit's competitive. So here's the origin of this game. This game is something that Royal and some of the I think Duncan was there. Fire may have been there. I don't remember everybody who was there. I know it was Royal. I think Zeta was there. We're not starting with the poker rap. I'm sorry. Hulk, not yet. Chill, Hulk. So, we just wanted to name all of them, and we took like an hour just trying to remember the most obscure mons in the entire game. Right? Rady, yeah. Rady was there. Because Rady was talking, and that was a huge deal. But anyways. So here's the thing. We saw it as a huge achievement when we got the 1008. It was like a team effort. We were like pumping each other up like, yo, let's go, dude. Let's go, man. When we got it. Right? This is not that today. This is war. This is war. Okay? And what I mean by this is there's a scoreboard. I don't know if there's a scoreboard, but it definitely says who's the top, right? So there's this nifty little Twitch chat input here where I'm going to type my Twitch channel's name and I'm going to click the on button. And then what you guys do from there is without getting banned from the chat, you start naming Pokemon in the chat, and it'll populate on my screen. And whoever gets the most amount, I'm pretty sure the user appears in the top. Now, I don't know for certain how broken and stuff it is, but we'll see. Now, there is one way to break this thing, and I will hate whoever does it. You will get banned. Here's the other thing, Royal. The good news is I think that some people are going to know so many that if people start Google searching, they'll fall behind. Right? But anyways, we're going to start in 1 minute. Approximately 1 minute. When the clock goes 10:49. You have to do it one by one, Alex. If you do that, you're banned. Hopefully we get all 1,008. I don't know how long it will take. But everybody is free to participate so long as you can type in this chat. If you want to just do one, you can do that if you want. If you just like want to contribute, help us get to 1,008, you can do that. Okay? But anyways, we're about ready to go. I guess I'm probably going to get a head start also. But I'm going to be locked in and focused on this, right? I'm going to be locked and loaded, ready to go. The second I click on, you guys start typing Pokemon, and this thing is going to start screaming at me like mad. We're going to hear a bunch of Pokemon being added, okay? All right? All right. Remember, as many as you can. I'll try to scroll up and down the screen to show like what is and isn't available in all the good regions and all the bad ones. Well, I guess it's like goods on the left, bads on the right. All right. Okay, y'all. On your marks, get set. Go. Up, somebody got in already. Squirtle. Hulk is already going. All right. Good luck, everyone. Oh my god, it's too fast. It's so fast! Name as many as you can. I think I have to, like, go in my chat. Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I can't keep up. There is a scoreboard! Who is winning? This is so tough. I'm remembering all the ones I can. I'm too slow. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Sorry, chat. I'm not fully focused right here. I'm trying to get on the leaderboard, man. I'm not fast enough, dude. I'm remembering Pig Night, that's for sure. This is that most active my chat has ever been. Shit. Going fast. We are at 146 total. Royal is currently in the lead. I'm in second now. Somebody spelled Gyarados wrong, I just saw. Let's scroll down a little bit for the other regions and stuff, so y'all can see what is and isn't available. Fucking Rady beat me on some of them. Man, we did a good night to do this. We had so many. Who fucking typed in missing no, dude? You weren't supposed to do that. Ruining shit. I can't believe this actually works like this. Oh, I was typing in the chat up there. That's why it wasn't working. I think I'm throwing now. Heat Ran. That's one. shit. I'm not remembering all of them. It's gonna get intense near the end, I think. We're all still spamming right now. I can't check the score or else I'll fall behind. We're still going strong, y'all. Scrolling back up again. Royal's in the lead. I'm in second. Dylan is currently in third. Hulk just typoed Ponyta. This is tough, dude. Can we get all of them? I'm just trying to name them as fast as I can remember them. Whew. Getting tired. There's so many of them. I beat you, Brad. I just put in Ekans. I'm catching up to Royal, slowly but surely. Uh-oh, Royal. What's happening? Uh-oh, lead change for a second. Now I forgot all of them. Did you remember our Feraldo? You did not remember our Feraldo, Royal. We are over halfway done. Progress is being made. How was Hoppip not entered already? Maybe it was. It just appeared on the top again. Royal's taking the lead again. Dang, you guys are going crazy. I can't remember any of this shit, man. How's everybody remembered all the ones I want to do, dude? Yeah, no way anybody remembered Saul's book. Stealing Fires. You remind me of one. No shot! Nobody got a Moongus already. Come on, guys. Y'all are trolling. I'm back in the lead. It's getting tough. Oh, I remembered a bunch. Remembered all the monkeys from Gen 5. Big lead now. I'm slowing down, though. It's getting tougher. We are officially above the amount of real Pokemon in the world. How do we do it? Brat reminded me of one, thank you. But yeah, I knew nobody had Scrafty. I've not got a single Gen 6 onward one. Aegislash, that's the only one I remember. Oh, no, I did get my Boss Stiff, because that one's funny. I gotta get enough of a lead that Gen 6 through 9 is done before Royal just comes back. Because I can't fight him after that. Stole Volibee from someone, lol. Damn, they got Larvesta, though. Oh, this is getting tough now. I'll remember all of them. Scroll back down to Gen 2 and 4. Gotta get my boy Stantler. Oh, Wardeer, that's one. Doing pretty well. We're almost 3/4 there, guys. Can we finish? Slugma Bowls. Yep. Forgot that one. I think I have not tackled Gen 6 through 9 like at all. It's crazy. There's so many. Hold on. No, Helios got beat. I was going to get one. I remembered that one. I think that's not a real one. Damn. Senno's almost done, damn. I don't remember the last one, though. Damn, nobody had Scizor up to this point. It's done. Senno's done. I'm running out of potential ones to get now. Hopefully I'm still in the lead, or else it's looking bad for me. I wonder what the tally's up to now. Let's take a look. I'm almost about done. I am beating Royal by 18. Dylan is in third still. Somebody may be close to Dylan, though, if they've been participating for a while. Can't believe we're still at 40 viewers for this. That's crazy. Got some Hoenn ones to do still. That's the last one I can really focus on, I think. We are almost at 900. I think Royal's going to come back at the very end unless I can clutch a bunch of Hoenn ones. No, he's targeted them. Took one from him. Can we hold on? Will we even get all of them is the question. How do we remember Spoink and Grumpig? Those ones are so hard to remember. Damn. I'm running out. We have less than 100 to go. Come on, everybody, help me out. Can't let Royal sweep all of these. Gotta remember a few others now. We're almost done on Kanto. Oh, that is true. Gulpin. Damn, I forgot about that one. Oh, gosh. I'm drawing blanks now. Paldea? I don't remember. I'm playing the game right now, and I still don't remember, dude. I don't know, Brett. Just be built different. I'm plus 23 on Royal, but I think he's going to come back time. Trying to remember some Gen 5 ones desperately right now. Hoenn is done. Kanto has 2 more. I may be done. I'm struggling to remember some. Especially since like a lot of the ones I'm remembering now are ones that other people got. Oh, Execute an Executor. There it is. Dylan kind of coming back a little. I just gotta hang on. Remember, like, just a few more to hang on against Royal. Somebody let me sneak Golette. TKG messed up the typing. Got me a clutch one. I'm toxic. I don't remember shit from Galler, dude. Yeah, Royal's gonna win this. He's just gonna remember enough, I think. Hold on. I remember one. How do we get Miss Magius, but not Miss Drevis? Guess somebody mistyped Flaffy also. Slowing down. 45 to go. I can try to remember some of the Gen 5 ones. Dang, those ones were really gotten. Galvantula, damn. Forgot that one. No cheating now, remember. Gosh, I don't remember shit. Swanna. No! It was Rady. Dude, I feel like Rady should be in this. Oh, I should remember the 2 cannon line. I should have done like all the ones I knew from the later generations earlier. Still a few Evos left in Gen 2. Galler is not real, man. I just gotta remember, like, some of the one. Wait, hold on. Why is that one open? Fuck. I remember that one. From Kalos. There's only one left on Kalos. The unknown one, so troll. There's one Evo left on Johto, but I don't remember what it is. Wait, I remember. Johto's complete. All the real gens are done. Kalos is done. Alola, Hisui is done. It's just Galar and Paldea. We are 9 away. I have 1. Let's go. Everybody else helped just enough for Royal to not own me. Let's go. We typed just enough. I think I'm done. Chat. We gotta finish out Gen 8 and Gen 9. Everything else is finished. Can we do it? No cheating though. I guess I can't check to see if you're cheating or not, but like, we'll see. Dang, I can't believe we got 40 for this. It's up to you guys. I don't play the new ones. I don't remember shit from the new ones. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, we're missing one and Galar between like up here or something like that. Do we have it in us? We are 4 off. We are 4 off. Do you guys remember? I don't remember shit. I got Houndoom and Houndour for us in like the real gens. The ones that I played. We got a double Evo here. Nice. We finished Galar. We are 3 away from finishing this. It's a single Evo, I believe. I'm playing a Paldea right now, but I still don't remember, dude. I got my boss stiff. That was the only one I remembered. Because that one's funny. There's a 2 between the Tauros and Tentacool and Tentacruel ones. I don't remember what the fuck those are. Squawkabilly? Yeah, that was a funny one. I think that one's in already, though. Or is it? Yeah, Squawkabilly's right here, I think. It's gotta be like another Kanto one, right? Is it Cursula, or is that was Gen 8, wasn't it? I don't remember, because like it's like between 2 Gen 1 ones. Hold on, we got one. Oh, it's the Brambling, yeah. I remember that. Look at that, guys. We did it. Yeah. Give yourself a round of applause. Oh, we have standings. We have standings. So I am the winner at 222. Second place, Royal at 210. Dylan in third place at 170. Rady, 131. Then we have a little bit of a dip. Got Hauk rounding out the top 5 with 61. Schism, 47. Shiba, I don't know. DM me if I pronounced it wrong. I'm going with Shiba for now. Poor Ido with 42. Christo, 40. Fire, 29. Ido with 10. Quizmaster and Princess Brat with 10. Captain Luigi, 9. Kuba Guy, 7. Abyssor, 5. And Alex had 1. The 16 of us, we have completed the entire puzzle. So, hooray. We did something. That was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Alright. Guys, I think we're probably done here for tonight. I streamed for longer than I thought. It doesn't count. There's mod messages. Royal would have smoked me, he says. It's a Mickey Mouse win, dude. Now, the scoreboard can be saved on the stream. Apparently, I didn't have to deal with the hard stuff because I am a mod and I was able to spam the chat more than others. So Royal is saying that my win is actually very late, Mickey, but don't care. I'll take my bubble ring. Thank you. Oh no, maybe I just need to allow spam in the chat, like temporarily when we're doing this. Can't have a million mods now. I'll mod whoever shows up to the chat as an active and engaged user who helps make the stream better. Okay? That will be the rules. First time chat. Is this Diogo like on a new account or an old or something? What's going on here? Alright. So yeah, that was fun. Did Pokemon. Did MK predictions. No actual video games played, and we did pretty well today, so that's pretty cool. This was better than I was expecting. Alright, let's see what Jacob's doing right now. Is he talking?
I think we're third.
He's talking right now. Alright, I'm going to raid Jacob right now. I don't think I've rated him yet, so that's cool. Thanks, everybody. This went a lot better than expected. I think we averaged over 40 viewers for the stream, which is really cool for our first stream back. But guess what? We're staying back. We're not done yet. Gameplay's going to happen soon, remember. Maybe or maybe not tomorrow. We'll have the hype-ass intro tomorrow. After the Nintendo Direct, we're going to talk about what we saw, even if it's not Mario Kart. Maybe Silk's song gets a surprise release, in which case, fuck y'all, I'm playing that for the rest of the night and probably taking off work the next day. So, we'll see what happens. But, hey, have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the Nintendo Direct. And remember, when you're done, better see you all back here, because we're going to dive into whatever we got, especially if there's MK footage, and talk about the implications and what may happen for the rest of the Booster Pass. Good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the raiders, for the follows. I hope it was fun. Just the beginning. Only the beginning. All right. See y'all next time. Thank you, guys. And Rookie Wednesdays are back. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.